How many students are there in 12, 9? 30, right?
30 Miss.
Okay, so there are still about 3 students who haven't joined the meeting. Hungry. Okay. Yeah, if you haven't got your breakfast, you may grab some snacks from your dining table, or if you have some snacks in your room, just eat it while you are joining this class. It's okay for doing that. I think I'm good, but you are not sure that you are good. Okay, so for you who have joined the meeting, please visit the link that I shared in my chat room. And as you know, in the announcement, I said that today you are going to do 2 classes. The first is with me for the theoretical class, and I will explain the materials for your second project. And the second, you will meet with your Albert teachers who will explain about everything dealing with your second project or your second presentation at LB. So hopefully you are ready for that. Ayo baru 19 yang jawab, yang lainnya hopefully you have a good connection. Yeah, overall I am seeing that all of you are good, so it's good then. Gimana kabarnya semuanya? Capek enggak habis selesai praktik langsung teori?
Capek Miss.
Capek ya. Sudah banyak tugas lagi?
Sudah Miss.
Luar biasa. Dinikmati ya. Actually, the teachers are the same, just like having a lot to do because the class isn't finished. Selalu ada siswa ya. So let's struggle together to finish everything. Yeah, thank you for you have given your answer. Yeah, look at the big font. Most of the answers are good, fine, happy, and sleepy. Maybe your lack of sleeping time because of SmartBo. I really understand that. Okay, please give your answer if you haven't given it there. Let's start the class. Let's pray first. Raihan, are you here? Who is the captain? Still Raihan, right?
Yes.
Okay, Raihan, please lead the pray before we start.
Okay. Before we start the class this morning, it's better we get to pray first. The pray begin. Finish. Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Raihan. Hello, good morning, everyone. Can you give your response?
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
Hi. Nice to see you again. Please turn on your video so I can see your face. Bisa mengobati rasa kangen sama siswa ya, dikit. Okay, silahkan boleh posisi santai, but you should be serious in listening to my explanation because we only have one online meeting for the second project. So I will finish all the explanation today and it will need your concentration. And as you know that we have shared everything on the classroom. Have you checked it out? Can you give your response, your virtual reaction, please, if the answer is yes or no? Give your virtual reactions if you check it out. Or if you haven't, also show your virtual reactions. Boleh pakai tanda centang atau cross ya. Sudah dicek belum materinya? Both for the theoretical English class and also for the practical English class. Okay, thank you. Udah ada satu yang merespon, only two students, Irgi and Ira. How about others? Have you checked it out? Okay, thank you, Najwa. Yautu, thank you. Anissa, thank you. Fathan, Nancy, and others. Okay, good. Most of you check it out. Okay, tadi saya agak telat, harusnya udah dicek ya. Okay, so what is your second project about?
Report text.
Yes, right, report text. Okay, if you, okay, what is the meaning of report text in Indonesian? Artinya apa? Report
Teks laporan.
Teks laporan ya, report itu biasanya diartikan dengan laporan. Yeah, actually it's quite the same because in making a report, you will need some observations and analysis, right? Report tidak datang tiba-tiba kan ya. You will need some research to do it. Okay, so it's the same for this report text, but it's not like an observations that you do at the laboratory, bukan ya, bukan selalu observation yang seperti itu, but it can be any observation. It can be like, because it will be in the form of writing and also the spoken thing, okay? Spoken text and also the written text. So the observations that you will do is reading some references, okay? You have to find some references or sources. Kumpulin data and then you will make some conclusions. And in making a report text, it doesn't come from your own opinion. It doesn't come from your point of view, okay? It should be based on the fact. Harus berdasarkan kepada fakta yang ada. And okay, let me share you something here. Can you see in your screen? I have two texts there, right? What are the titles?
My parrot and bird.
Yeah, my parrot and birds. Okay, parrot itu artinya apa? Tahu nggak parrot apa?
Burung beo.
Burung beo, ya, itu sejenis burung ya intinya ya. Both of the texts are talking about birds, right? But this one talking about my parrot, and the second one is birds. As you know that it has S here, ada belakangnya ada huruf S, so it means plural, right? So it's all birds. Let me give you 30 seconds to read the text. Dibaca secara cepat ya, because I don't have a lot of time. Read that, please. Cepat aja. Okay, enough. Enough. You don't. If you don't know the meaning of some words there, it's okay. But I believe that you understand the main, what is discussed there, right? The main discussions in the text. Okay. Both of the text is telling something to the readers, right? Okay. Intinya memberikan apa? What is the main point of the text? What is tried to tell by the writers of the text?
Describe something.
Yeah, describe something. Thank you, Irgi. Both of the texts are describing something, right? The first describing my parrot, and the second describing birds. Okay, the purple one and also the let's just call it the peach one. Okay, ini kayaknya warna peach ya. Okay, my parrot. Nah, for the text that has a purple color, how many things is described in this text? Saya nyebutnya thing ya. It can be anything, right? How many things is described in this text? 1, 2, or more than 2? My parrot. So how many? How many bird is described in this text?
One.
Only one.
One.
There is only
Only
one bird that is described in this text, and it is my parrot. It's not another parrot, right? So it means in this text, okay, it only represent one thing or one bird, one animal. Ya, and this is my parrot. Kalau ada orang punya parrot yang lain, maybe the content of the text will be different, right? Nggak akan sama because it has different characteristic. Okay, and now look at the second one. How many birds are described in this text? One or more than one?
More than one.
More than one.
Right, right, more than one. And it is various, right? Yeah, maybe it can be parrot, it can be eagle, it can be penguin. Penguin is a bird, right? Okay, and others. Okay, so from these two texts, okay, as what you see in the title of the file, report versus descriptive, okay, which one is called as the report text? The text which has a title, my parrot or birds?
Birds.
Birds.
Birds,
Birds.
right. Yang inilah yang disebut sebagai report text. Okay, walaupun dua-duanya describing something, okay, in the report text, it describes something in general. In general itu secara umum, it means that it describe a lot of types of the thing. Okay, kalau ini punya judul laptop, okay, so it will describe laptop in general, not only one laptop that has one brand. Okay, if it describe table, for example, a table, so it will describe various tables that exist in this world. Ada yang terbuat dari ini, dari itu, ya, yang bentuknya seperti ini. Okay, but for this one, of course, it is called as descriptive text. Okay, kita bedain ya. In descriptive text, it describes something specifically. Cuma satu yang dideskripsikan. Kalau judulnya Miss Via, so the text will only talk about me. Okay, if the text, the title of the text is class 12-9, di 60, kalian angkatan berapa? 66 ya? 65th, sorry. 65th generation of Semakbo. So it will only describe your class, not another class. Bukan 12-9 yang kelas lampau atau yang angkatan 66. Okay? Understand? Do you understand it, the point? Can you give your response, please? Yeah, thank you for showing your thumb up. Okay, paham ya report text sama deskriptif ya bedanya ya. So if I have a text entitled Semakbo, okay, saya coba. Kalau saya punya teks judulnya Semakbo, it is called report or descriptive?
Descriptive.
Arlene said descriptive. Do you agree with her?
Descriptive, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, it is a descriptive text because there is only one Semakbo in this world, right? There is no other Semakbo. Walaupun deskripsinya berdasarkan observation juga, okay, but it only describe one school in a specific way, right? Berbeda kalau teks kamu judulnya schools, okay, because it will describe schools in general. Understand?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Saya share lagi ya. I will have a lot of share. Sebentar, saya mau share apa ya? Saya lupa. Wait. When you are writing your report text, if you read on our on the guidelines of the L-based presentation or L-based project, one of the guidelines said that you have to put your the references of your text right below it. Jadi ketika kamu nulis harus berdasarkan sesuatu. You have to have some references. Okay, because it is impossible to write something without having some sources, right? Apalagi ini adalah scientific writing. Okay, it cannot come from your mind only. Okay, kecuali kamu expert ya. If you are an expert, of course you can make some theory, so you can make your own text by yourself. Okay, talking about text, if you still remember, we are going to discuss 3 points. Okay, can you see your screen? Has it appeared there? Has it been appeared there?
Yes,
Nah.
Miss.
Okay. You are going to discuss 3 points. The first is the social function. The second is generic structure. And the third, as we discussed before, thing in general. Type a thing. Okay. Can you give an example of a thing? Bisa kasih saya contoh? Contohnya apa? Kalau sebuah benda yang bisa ditulis dalam sebuah report text. Okay, just find something in front of you.
Computer.
Computer, okay. Thank you, Najwa. What else?
Handphone.
A handphone, a smartphone, yeah. We don't call it handphone in English. Smartphone or cellular phone, okay. What else? Can we describe Zoom? Yes or no?
Meeting up.
All the animals can be plants, can be human, okay. Human, kalau human nggak ada jenisnya ya. Phenomenon artinya sebuah fenomena. Can you give me an example of it?
Flood.
Sorry?
Does flood count? Flooding,
Flood?
like flooding. Flood.
Flood?
Banjir.
Flood.
Banjir.
Yeah, flood.
Yeah.
Okay. Pronounce it flood. Okay, flood. Okay.
Flood.
What else? Apa lagi? Rainbow, for example, or rain, or it can fights between among students. Okay. Bisa itu jadi phenomenon ya, social phenomenon, or bullying. Okay. Or hello. Do you know hello? Natural phenomenon called hello. Or earthquake, or tsunami, or others. It's made as a result of observations and analysis. Ya, kita lanjut ke generic structure ya. In report text, the first is general classification, should be in order. General classification harus selalu di paragraph topic that you are talking about. And you only mention the general classification. Jadi yang umumnya dulu, belum secara detail. For the details one, you mention it in the descriptions. Okay, and since it talks about general truth, you have to write all of the text. Yang cek dari atas sampai bawah, all of them are right. Baca sendiri ya. I have shared it in the classroom too. Okay, paham ya secara garis besarnya ya? Can you give your thumb up? You understand it? Okay, so in descriptions, you will describe the thing in detail. Bisa physical karakteristiknya, penampakan fisiknya, or maybe the habit, kebiasaannya seperti apa. Ya, kalau laptop ya berarti habitnya it needs electricity. Okay, it has some systems. There are various systems to operate laptop. Gitu kan? Ada yang Windows, ada yang iOS, ada yang bla bla bla. Okay, something like that. Okay, and I really suggest you later. Okay, when you write your report text, differentiate each characteristic in different paragraph. Jadi setiap paragraph only talk about one main idea. The second paragraph it talks about the physical characteristic. Kalau judulnya cats for example, berarti ngejelasin cats yang bulunya kayak gini, ekornya seperti ini, kakinya seperti ini, ya. And they have punya apa ini? Kumis, okay? And others, okay? Nah, kemudian mungkin the second paragraph you are like talking about the reproduction system. Seperti apa? And then the next paragraph, maybe you can talk about the relationship. Language features itu 6 language features. The first is bahasa and action, jump, passive voice, scientific to you later. And then kita bahas. For the non-phrase itu apa? Can you give me an example? Non-phrase. Non-phrase is a noun that is modified by position di belakangnya. I have a gray veil. Jilbab saya jilbab yang berwarna abu-abu, okay, or a cream wall, dinding yang berwarna krim. Nah, coba cariin saya non-phrase di paragraf kedua.
Short, big, Miss.
Short, big, good. Okay, what else?
Yang two black birds on their wings.
Two black birds on their wings. Very good. Yeah, this is also a noun phrase. Two black birds on their wings. Or this one, two large and muscular wings. Noun headnya ini ya, wings dijelaskan dengan muscular sama large, yang jumlahnya 2. Okay. Ya, it is called as noun phrase. Ingat-ingat ya. Nah, kalau yang scientific terms, I think it is easy for you to identify it. Contohnya ini yang bertuliskan italic ya. In a italic font, columbidae, columbiforms. Okay, or the pigeons itself is also scientific, or maybe species, kayaknya ada. Nah, this one, species, okay, and others. Nah, biasanya ada tulisan bercetak miring. And how about linking verbs? Linking verbs adalah kata kerja yang menghubungkan. So it doesn't show an action, atau boleh dibilang the opposite of the action verbs. biasanya diindikasikan dengan to be. Oke, kalau kalian lihat di sini, in the last sentence, in the second paragraph, their body is compact with two large and muscular wings. Nah, kata is-nya di sinilah yang bisa disebut sebagai linking verb. Oke, it connects between the subject and the complement. Subjeknya kan their body, ya, complementnya compact with bla 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 bla. Oke, both of them are connected, and it is connected with the to be is. Atau biasanya diindikasikan dengan kata kerja have. Oke, kalau secara singkatnya, I will not explain it fully. Oke, sorry. Biasanya adalah dengan kata kerja have or to be as im are. Oke, atau was were ya, it depends. Gitu ya for the linking verb. Do you have any questions about it before I move to the passive voice? Do you have any question? No? May I move to the passive voice? Saya langsung ke passive ya. Okay. Can you see your screen?
Yes, Miss.
Ketutup ya?
Iya.
Wait. Okay. Salah saya nge-share-nya. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Okay, can you see it now? Can you see your screen now? Hello, can you answer me? Okay, let me move then my explanation. So we're going to talk about passive voice. If you study about Indonesian, okay, you will also know the term of passive and active atau kalimat aktif dan kalimat pasif. Nah, biasanya kalau kalian ingat nih, guru kalian jelasin, it will be represented with the verb or the predicate. Kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia dengan predikatnya ya. Dan akan dibedakan dengan imbuhannya. Coba, kalau kalimat aktif biasanya imbuhannya apa? Ada dua. Me or? Me atau apa? Me dan? Ber, right. Me dan ber, okay? That's for the active predikat yang bentuknya aktif. How about the passive one? There are also two. Di dan?
Ter,
right. Okay. Di dan ter. Kalau kamu nanti translate, okay, if you translate the English into Indonesian, you will use that suffixes, okay? Imbuhan itu yang akan kamu pakai. Ya. For the active, you have me and ber, and for the passive, you have ter and also di. Okay. And what is active and what is passive? Okay, look at here. Passive means the subject is doing an action. Okay, if you look at the example, it will be clearer. Mary is writing a poem. Okay, what is the subject of the sentence? Subjeknya apa? Mary. Mary, the subject, is doing an action. What is the action that is done by Mary?
writing.
Yang mendapatkan
Writing.
akibat dari actionnya Mary apa? Siapa atau apa?
Poem.
A poem, right?
Poem.
Okay, that's the concept of the active voice. The subject is doing an action and the object receive an action from the subject. Dan in the active and passive, kamu selalu memerlukan subject and object. Okay? You cannot make an active from the linking verbs. Tadi kita udah bahas linking verbs ya. You can make it like that. Atau ada yang dinamakan stative verb. Contohnya apa ya? Wait, I got blank actually. I'll tell you if I remember it, okay? Okay, let me move on to the next verse. And how about the passive voice? It is the opposite. The subject is receiving an action. If in active, the subject is doing an action, but in the passive, the subject is receiving an action. A poem is being written by Mary. What is the subject of the sentence? Be careful. What is the subject of the sentence?
Poem.
A poem
Mary.
or Mary?
A poem. A
A
poem.
poem or Mary?
A poem.
Poem.
A poem, right? Okay, remember subject selalu di depan verb ya. Okay, so the subject is a poem. Okay, not Mary. Walaupun Mary orangnya yang melakukan, okay, yang saya tanyakan adalah the subject of the sentence. Bagian subjeknya apa? Yang mana? It is a poem. Okay, and the subject is receiving an action. What is the action? The action is ya perlakuan yang is being
Being written by
written.
Mary.
Iya,
Written.
ditulis oleh siapa pelakunya? By Mary. Okay. Paham ya? The difference of active and passive voice. And why we use passive voice? Nanti silahkan dibaca sendiri ya. I have shared the video on Classroom, right? Intinya adalah, okay, sometimes people, when they want to say something or write something, they don't want to focus on the object who do the action. Okay, on the object or person who do the action. Contohnya nih, the hotel was built in 1994. The speaker doesn't focus, okay, to the person who built the hotel. Okay, nggak peduli yang ngebangun siapa. Okay, but the focus is on the hotel itself. Okay, and it talks about the time when the hotel was built. Atau this one, all the cookies have been eaten. Saya punya kue nih, ya. And I don't focus on the person who eat my cookies. What I know this, there's no cookies left. Of course, all the cookies have been eaten, right? Sudah termakan semuanya, udah habis gitu. Or maybe my bike is stolen. Sepedaku dicuri, ya, nauzubillah min dzalik ya, jangan sampai. Alright, nggak peduli, mungkin dicuri sama orang nggak tahu siapa, tapi intinya yang ingin bukan nggak peduli sih. What I want to focus is on my bike that is stolen. Ya, bukan ke orangnya. Dan kan nggak tahu ya orangnya siapa. By someone, for example. And yeah, usually it is used in the formal text, like report text that I have explained before. And okay, sekarang gimana nulisnya passive voice? The first is sometimes you will need by. Biasanya diindikasikan dengan kata by yang diartikan oleh ya, tapi tidak selalu ada by-nya. Okay, tidak selalu ada kata by-nya. And the next is, look at here, the passive voice in English is composed of two elements. The appropriate form of the verb to be, kamu akan butuh to be and plus past participle atau verb 3. Jadi kamu fokusnya ke verbnya ya. And remember, always keep the verb tense the same. Tenses-nya nggak boleh berubah. Gimana sih? Look at the table here. Kalau kamu klik link ini, access that link, you will find this table actually. Okay, lihat di sini. Please unit your focus here. Unit your concentration. Okay, look at here. Let's discuss the simple present first. Okay, I have a sentence. Rani writes the letter. Kalau simple present itu verbnya kan verb 1, ya enggak? Oke, sebentar saya ingetin dulu. Ini kenapa ada S-nya?
Subjeknya nama orang.
Subjeknya nama orang. Apakah kalau subjeknya she, berarti nggak pakai S?
Pakai, maksudnya isi it.
Oh, isi it, oke. Thank you. Ya, ingin memperjelas saja ya. Takutnya temannya ada yang lupa. Oke, kenapa butuh S? Because the subject is singular, itu ya jawabannya ya. Subjeknya satu, he, she, atau it. It itu kan kalau benda, but it is only one. You will need S, oke. Kalau subjeknya saya ubah jadi the students, of course it will become bright, oke. Look at here, look at the change. Pasti objeknya akan berubah menjadi subjek, oke. Letternya pindah ke depan. Saya fokus ke verbnya ya. We have verb 1, it is in the present tense. Oke, kalau di present itu ada to be jumlahnya 3, right? What are they? Udah ada satu di sini ada is. What is the second ones? What is the other ones?
R
Are,
sama M.
am, right. Ada 3 to be dalam present yaitu is, am, dan are. Okay. And the to be that we have to use in the passive in the form of simple present, it should be based on the subject here. Bukan subjek di aktifnya ya, but the subject in the passive sentence. The letter, because it is singular, you use is. And you have to change the verb here into verb 3. It becomes written by Rani. Tadi pelakunya ditaruh di belakang. How about if I have the active sentence, Rani writes the letters. What is the passive voice of that sentence?
The letters are written by Rani.
Very good, Saza. Okay, the letters are written by Rani. Okay, ingat to be-nya mengikuti subjek di pasifnya, not the subject in the active sentence. Ya, saya lompat dulu ke simple past ya. Okay, in simple past you will use verb to, and it is the same. Lihat konsepnya sama ya. You need to be plus verb 3. And in simple past, there are 2 to be's. Ada 2 to be. Apa sama apa?
Was and were.
Was and
Was
were.
sama
Yeah, right. Very good. Was and also were. Yang untuk plural yang mana?
Were.
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 And was is for singular, right? Okay, and because it is singular, you use was. So if I change it into Rani wrote the letters, so it will become
The letter were written by Rani.
yeah, the letters were written by Rani. Very good. Okay, now let's move on to the continuous. Lihat polanya. You will use to be plus verb ing. Loh, Miss sudah ada to be-nya, nanti to be-nya gimana? For the passive, you change the to be into being. Okay, to be-nya masih sama, is, and then you change the verb into verb 3, written. Okay, is being written. Kalau saya ubah jadi the letters, so it will become the letters are being written by Rani. Okay, and look at the past continuous. Sama ya polanya ya, to be plus verb ing. Okay, and this one is the same. You use was or were plus being plus verb 3. Okay, so if I change it into the letters, so it will become the letters were being written by Rani. Okay, now let's move on to the present perfect. Maaf ya, agak cepet ya. We have present perfect and past perfect, sama-sama perfect ya. In perfect, okay, cirinya kalau present you will have has atau have, depends of the subject, it is singular or plural noun, okay. But for the past you will have had. And after that, it is followed by verb 3. Okay, written, written. Verbnya udah, okay, look at the passive, berubah. Written masih sama. And then has, have-nya masih ngikut, okay. And then between them, you change the be into been. Kalau di simple, kamu ubah menjadi to be-nya. In continuous, you change it into being. But in perfect, you change it into been. Okay. Has is for singular noun. How about if my sentence, Rani has written the letters? Berubahnya jadi apa? Have, right. The letters have been written by Rani. Gitu ya, hati-hati subjeknya singular atau plural, you have to check it out. Okay, and for the past, it will not change. Kalau had tidak ada ya. Nah, sekarang saya bahas simple future-nya, saya barengin dengan models atau model verbs. Okay, it has will, atau boleh sekalian ya, is going to or has to. We have also should, can. Bisa kasih saya contoh yang lain dari model verbs?
Would.
Would, okay,
Enggak.
good. Iya bisa,
Iya.
would, okay. Would di sini bisa dinamakan sebagai model verb, dinamakan juga conditional present. Kalau can bentuk keduanya apa?
Could.
Could, okay. Oke, yang depannya M apa?
Must.
May.
May, okay. May, must, good. May, what is the second form of may?
Might.
Might, very good. Okay, all of them are modal verbs. Nah, kalau modal lebih gampang. Ya, because after the modal verbs, it is followed by verb 1. You just need to change the to be into be. Okay, will be, can be, should be, must be, may be. Okay, bukan maybe mungkin ya. Okay, may be, it is two different words. Has to be, and then change the verb into verb 3. Okay, sudah terbahas. How about the conditional past? Conditional past itu bentuknya kayak ini, would have written. Kalau kamu punya have, tinggal tambahkan been di tengahnya. Ya, understand? Can you give your virtual reactions if you understand it? Do you have any question, by the way? I think Miss Yoni is already joining. I have admitted her. Do you have any questions, by the way? Hitung sampai 10, ada pertanyaan nggak? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nggak ada ya? Actually, I have a quiz for the students, but I am confused. So maybe Miss Yoni, you can continue with the Albus Black explanation first, and if I still can have more time in the end after all the explanation finished, I can give the quiz to the students.
It's okay, Miss Julia, if you want to do it.
Oh, it's okay. Okay,
Now, I think it is okay.
it's okay for
I'm
giving
going
them.
to, yeah.
Oh, okay then. Okay, everyone, please access again the Mentimeter. I have given the link in the chat room. Hopefully the connection is good. I have presents for the 2 students who lead the quiz. Not much, but for my appreciation for you. Silakan boleh diakses. Or you can type the code here, 77957872. Hopefully your connection is good too, of course. Yang bisa join ya. Okay, let's do it. Coba kita lihat dulu berapa yang udah join. Join nggak? 30 students, right? 26? Okay, let's start it now. Berkurang lagi jadi 25. And the answer is cheesecake, right? Okay, Smakbo, right? My bedroom, of course, there's only one bedroom. Insinyur Soekarno, if it will be a descriptive text, and cheesecake, it is in general, right? Because there are various cheesecake. Arlene. Okay, to the next question. I think it's easy. Kalau masih salah kebangetan nih. Yes, conjunctions. Oh, masih ada yang salah loh, 9 anak. I don't know, maybe hopefully it is because of your internet connection, so you don't get my explanation. Let's see the leaders. Irgi kah? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, ya, jadi dicari pasifnya yang benar. Be careful with the subject. It is singular or plural. You have to decide the correct verb. And the answer is oh, it doesn't appear. The answer is the news is being talked by the girls. Ini kenapa nggak muncul ya? The answer is the news is being talked by the girls. Kenapa bukan are? Karena news it is uncountable noun, and uncountable noun selalu singular ya. I don't know what happened. Jawaban Oke, setinggi siapa ya? Oke, ke kalimat kedua. Okay, be careful with the subject. Okay, time is up, and the answer is our house has been renovated 3 times. Bagus, nggak ada yang jawab ya. Okay, nggak mungkin family-nya direnovasi. Okay, kenapa has bukan have? Because the subject is singular. Ingat, walaupun ada kata our is more than one person, but the house is only one. Okay, rumahnya cuma 1, tapi dimiliki banyak orang. So it is singular. Okay, the last sentence. Sorry, kita lihat leadersnya dulu. Let's see who lead the quiz. It changed, I think. Alif. Okay, the last sentence. Answer it fast to get more points. It's so easy. And the answer is, time is up. It's so easy. The answer is the project will be presented by the team. Okay, ini yang 4 orang. Verb berubah menjadi ditambahkan be, and the winner is still Alif. Yeah, give applause to Alif. Alif, and the second is Dr. Centipede. Ini siapa ya? So Alif, and also chat with me after the class is finished with Miss Yoni. I have present for you. Yeah, write your opinions about today's class, especially my class, of course. Come on, hurry up. In 1 or 2 words. Don't make it too long. And I also have posted the attendance in the classroom, so don't forget to confirm it after the class finishes, because I set the deadline until 11 a.m. So you will still have time after the class is finished. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully it's everything clear. Everything is clear for you, and I'm sorry if I was explaining everything very fast. Okay, and if you have more questions or if you need more explanation, just feel free to chat with me. I would love it. Okay, if you need some helps, and then ask for my help, and then you ask it to me. Baru 17 nih, yang lainnya mana? Yeah. I really appreciate your opinion. Just help me to set my method for the next meeting. Kind of confusing. Kalau masih bingung boleh ya chat saya ya. Oke, thank you so much. Oke, masih di present, silahkan boleh kasih jawabannya di Mentimeternya. I think I'm done, Miss Yoni. Miss Yoni, are you there? Oh, Miss Yoni is gone from her chair. Okay, do you have any question before we come back to Miss Yoni? Silakan, ada pertanyaan? No? No questions? Okay, good. Miss Yoni, I'm done.
Yes, Miss Pia.
Okay, I'm really
Can you hear my
sorry.
voice clearly?
Yes, your voice is
It's
clear.
okay. Okay. Everyone, can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, very good. Mudah-mudahan bakal begini terus sampai akhir ya. Okay, good morning everyone. How are you? Anyway, nice to see you again.
Good morning, Miss.
Okay, it's going to be me with you for having the activity. Back with me again. Can you hear me now? Yes. Sorry for leaving for a while. Okay. So I think I'm not going to have pretty much time for not actually I'm not explain you everything because we have it's too bad. It is not. I'm not having a good internet connection, I suppose. So sometimes maybe my voice is going to.
Yeah, Miss Yoni. Your voice is like a robot. Am I right,
Miss Pia, can
students?
you wait? I think
Your voice is like a robot, Miss. Is it the same in yours, everyone, or only me?
Yes, Miss.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Do you want to have the class here in my laptop, Miss Yoni? Do you have a problem with my voice?
hello, everyone. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes
Miss,
it's
but-
gone.
Okay. It is. I'm at school right now, and I'm outside of the room. Hopefully, the connection will be better. So that now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear my voice clearly?
Can you respond, please, everyone?
about now? Is it loud enough? Hello, everyone.
Hello, Miss.
Can you hear my voice clearly, Erdi?
Your voice is small, Miss.
Okay. All right, now, can you hear me? Can you hear my voice now? Yes or no? Can you give your visual reaction with the thumb or something? Hello. Hello there.
Hello, Miss. It is still too small.
Oh. um, yeah. Basically, what you need to do is because I'll take that. Okay, we got that. Iya. Oh, Raihan. Can you hear me, Raihan? Raihan, can you hear me? Nope. What should I do? Fatur Rahman, can you hear me now?
Yes, Miss. This is better.
Okay, very good. Okay, have you read the guidelines that we have posted on the classroom?
Yes, Miss.
Fatur,
Yes.
okay.
Uh,
Do you have any questions about that? Hello, Fatur.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, do you have any question about the guidelines?
I think I don't have any question, Miss.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for responding, Fatur. And what about the others? Do you have any questions to deal with the guidelines? Just to make sure that you will understand. Can you give your reaction? Or you can chat in the chat room. Okay, hello. Hello, everyone, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, very good. Just to remind you to open the classroom because we have posted the guidelines, the schedule, the assessor, and the scoring criteria for the script and also the presentation. Okay. I'm really expect you to read all carefully because as you know all that the schedule will not be the same every week, right? This week we are going to have the LB or the T time today on Thursday, but next week it will be little changes, right? So I want you to read the schedule carefully. Don't miss everything because we are going to have the deadline for submitting your script, and also you have to submit the required script, right? Jadi tolong dibaca baik-baik apa namanya jadwalnya, okay? Okay. Okay, and what is the other thing that we need to focus is to be cooperative. Okay, it is very important for you to be cooperative with us, with all teachers. Okay, there will be 3 teachers as usual. Oh enggak, kemarin project 1 masih hanya saya dan Miss Nyoman ya? Ya enggak? Is that correct?
Yes, Miss.
Now, for the second project, Miss Leonie will join us. Okay, there will be some students are going to be assessed by Miss Leonie. So you have to be sure that you will get connected with the assigned teachers, with your assigned teachers, the correct assigned teachers. Ya, jangan sampai salah. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, the assessors for the 12th 10th graders will be me and also Miss Leonie. Okay, so you have to keep my contact, my phone number, or Miss okay, so just you are going to be working with us. Based on the schedule that we have in the classroom, today will be your time to submit your title, okay, or your topic. The topic will be divided into 3. There will be 3 themes that you can choose, not you can choose, but we have already choose the big theme for you, which are the animal, plant, and also satu lagi apa ya? Can you
Electronic device.
Yes, electronic device. Okay, so there will be 3 themes for you, and you may choose the specific topic for you to present. Kalau kamu dapat animal, you can choose, for example, like cat, or maybe giraffe, or maybe dog, or apa saja terserah, okay? But you may not choose lion anymore. Okay, you may choose lion anymore because Miss Nyoman has already given you an example. She has made a video on explaining about lion, so you may not choose lion anymore for your topic. Ya, pilih yang lain selain lion. Okay, and you have to submit it today. Okay, please do it right away. Setelah kalian tahu temanya apa, tolong langsung ditulis Ya, kalau langsung ditulis topiknya apa, kemudian di-submit ke spreadsheet that we have posted in classroom. And then to type the topic, please use the black color. Yeah, okay, because we are going to check your topic and we are going to give you approval. Whenever we approve the topic, the text will change, will turn into green. But if there is something that you need to consult or you need to fix, we are going to change the font into red. Okay, do you understand that? Oke, jadi jangan langsung pakai hijau ya, because we are going to do it for you. Ya, sometimes student makes mistake with the spelling. Ya, kita mau nanti kalian perbaiki spellingnya misalkan. Atau mungkin since you cannot use the same topic with your friends in a class, so you will have to change it whenever you have the same topic with your friends. Okay, and we are going to change your topic into red. And the other thing is about communication. Okay, you need to communicate proactively with your assigned teachers. Just to be sure that you will have a good understanding about the script and also a good understanding about the things that you need to do for presenting your topic. It is not something new for you, karena kalian sudah melakukan ini dari kelas 11 juga ya. But I think you still need to communicate with your teachers whenever there is a trouble, whenever there are some questions deal with your project. Okay, do not hesitate, do not be afraid to contact us. Jadi jangan malu-malu, kalau ada pertanyaan silakan langsung hubungi kami, ya. Okay, so far, is that understandable? Is that clear enough for you? Is everything clear enough for you? Okay, let's continue. Now I'm going to just to remind you how to open your presentation and how to close your presentation and also how to start the QA session. Because there will be 2 sessions in your presentation, sesi presentasi sebanyak 5 menit, dan 5 menit yang lainnya adalah sesi tanya jawab or QA. Okay, so you have to be sure that you are going to speak, you are going to use correct expressions or sentences when you have to open your presentation and when you have to end it. And then you continue with the QA session. Karena tidak ada moderator ya antara kita. You are the presenter and the teacher will be the audience. Ya, audiensnya hanya satu, kami, salah satu dari kami. Presenternya juga hanya kamu. And there will be no moderator for you to help assessing it. Okay. So you have to start the QA session by yourself. You have to be sure that you are going to use the correct sentence to open the QA session. Okay, and also to close the whole session. Okay, jadi ada kata-kata mungkin nanti akan saya share sedikit apa namanya hal-hal yang harus kamu perhatikan tentang presentasi kalian nanti. And then be committed to fix your mistakes. Yeah, whenever the teacher correct you, whenever the teacher fix your mistakes, whether it is in your grammar atau in your pronunciation, diperbaikinya bukan hanya kata yang kalian salah, tetapi diperbaiki dari awal kalimat terus. Misalkan, in your opening you say, my name Yoni Alistian. Kemudian, do not forget to put this. Misalkan saya bilang gitu. My name is Yoni Alistian. So you have to speak that way. we have to make it in a full sentence. Atau misalkan ketika kamu bilang my name is seperti itu, kemudian saya bilang my name, bukan my name. So you have to repeat it again in a full sentence. My name is Yoni Alistian, and now I'm going to present you a topic about. Okay, you have to repeat it from the beginning in full sentence. Next is, do not forget to use formal words. Okay, do not say gonna or wanna. Okay, misalkan di awal kalimat, I wanted to present to you a topic about. Instead of saying wanna, you have to say it, I want to present a topic about. Atau I'm going to present you a topic about. Kita jangan mengatakan I'm gonna present a topic about. Okay? It is a big no for you to say those kind of words. You have to use the formal words. And next is, during the Q&A session, do not forget to restate the question. Okay? Restating the questions is different with repeating the questions. Okay, if I ask you, misalkan your topic is about apa ya? Misalkan computer, electronic device. Your theme is electronic device, and you choose computer example. If I ask you, misalkan pertanyaannya, what is the function of computer? Kamu jangan langsung jawab, it is for lalalala. Bukan seperti itu, tetapi you have to answer it by, the function of a computer is to sebutkan fungsinya. Okay, so you have to always restate the question to confirm that you got the question from the teacher. Untuk memastikan ya ada koneksi antara jawaban kamu dengan pertanyaan yang disampaikan oleh guru. And for the script, after you create your script, you are going to submit it to classroom, right? And then the teacher will check. The teacher will okay, maybe we are suggestions or perbaikan langsung di kalimatnya. So what you need to do is to see the comments or the suggestions or everything that we have written on your script. Okay, fix them. Jangan dibiarkan begitu saja. Kalau sudah selesai, kamu langsung centang checklistnya. Jadi langsung hilang. Okay, so you have to refresh it, and then you have to resubmit it to classroom. Jangan lupa setelah kalian perbaiki, kalian kembalikan lagi, kalian kumpulkan lagi ke classroom. Okay, because it is going to be your pengetahuan board. Itu akan menjadi nilai pengetahuan dari LD. Nantinya akan digabungkan dengan nilai dari Miss. Okay. So you have to remember that always fix the mistakes based on the teacher's comments or suggestion, and then you resubmit it again to the classroom. And it is very important for you to remember not only about in this time you are going to explain a topic. And also you need to make a passive voice in your text, right? Jadi ada dua kombinasi, you are going to create a report text, and then you have to apply, you have to create at least one passive voice sentence in your script. Paling tidak satu buat, atau kalau misalkan kalian pengen nilai bagus, berarti kalian harus buat banyak passive voice dalam scriptnya. Okay, ya. Jadi silakan. If you have already got any references or sources, and then you have to recreate it back. Okay, we are not expecting you to only copy paste it. Setelah kamu dapat, because it is going to be easy for you to find references on the internet, I suppose, I believe, ya. Tinggal kamu tulis aja keywordnya, tinggal kamu ketik keywordnya, banyak sekali artikel yang akan kamu dapatkan. But we are expecting you to use your own understanding, use your own easy words, okay, to write your script and to present it in front of us. Jadi jangan pakai kata-kata yang ada di internet yang kamu mungkin akan susah memahami. Okay, especially when you got the idea of the content from Wikipedia. Kalau Wikipedia biasanya kata-katanya sulit. You are going to be hard to understand. You are going to be hard to maybe to pronounce the word. Okay, because it is too scientific for you. Cari kata-kata yang mudah. Kalau misalkan ketemu kata-kata yang susah, diganti. Oke, cari kata-kata yang mudah yang mempunyai arti yang sama supaya kamu juga gampang menyampaikannya kepada kita. Oke, and please mind plural and singular forms in your script. Ya, kalian boleh menggunakan singular. Misalkan tadi temanya adalah tentang komputer. If you want to use a singular form, so you have to put a. Okay, kita kombinasikan misalkan dengan passive voice. Misalkan a computer is used to sebutkan fungsinya apa. Okay, tambahkan a di depan a computer, kemudian to be-nya menjadi is karena dia singular, right? Kemudian use dan dia pakai ed. Itu menjadi satu kombinasi dari passive voice dan report text, because you are going to explain about the function of the computer. Okay? Atau kamu lebih suka memakai bentuk yang plural. So you erase the a and then you put the s at the computer word. Computers are used seperti apa. Kemudian kamu jelaskan itu fungsinya apa. Do you understand that? Do you understand that, everyone?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Ya, jadi you have to be committed in using the singular or the plural. Harus commit dari awal. Kalau mau pakai singular berarti harus pakai singular semuanya. Atau mau pakai plural, plural semuanya dari awal sampai akhir. Jangan diganti-ganti di tengah-tengah. Oke? Oke. Okay. So, I think that is all from me. Do you have any questions, everyone? Tidak ada? Yakin tidak ada? Okay, ini Miss sebetulnya buat LB2 ya, tetapi mungkin basically ini isinya sama. So in doing your presentation, do not forget to pay attention to these points tentang greeting. Yeah. You may say Assalamualaikum for Muslims and good morning Miss. Karena audiensnya cuma satu, jangan pakai everyone ya. You can use the everyone when you perform in front of your classmates. Okay, karena banyak orangnya. Tapi untuk in this case, maybe you can say good morning or good afternoon, atau hello miss, boleh juga. But do not say guys to address the audience. Ya, again, I have to remind you to use the formal ones. Okay, and then for the opening, masih banyak ada yang keliru ketika mau membuka sesi presentasinya. It should be right now atau today. Jangan menggunakan here. Okay, do not say here I want to present atau here I want to do a presentation about. Okay, jadi here-nya dihilangkan diganti menjadi right now, today atau now. Bukan no tetapi now. No itu adalah seperti hanya kamu menolak sesuatu. Okay, and jangan juga mengatakan today I want to presentation about. It should be I want to present, atau kamu mau pakai presentation, it should be there should be a verb, ya harus ada verb-nya di situ. Boleh menggunakan I want to do a presentation, atau I want to deliver a presentation, atau I want to give my presentation about. Boleh pilih salah satu, tapi ini harus ada kata kerjanya. Oke, jadi boleh nanti ini sudah nanti akan di-post juga di Classroom. You can take a look at it and read, and you can write it in your own note. Itu ditulis dalam note yang akan kamu buat latihan, bukan di script yang akan kamu kumpulkan ya. Boleh dicatat supaya kamu ingat. Kemudian introduction-nya jangan lupa mention your name and your class only. Okay. Jadi jangan menyebutkan lagi, hello, before starting this presentation, I want to introduce myself. My name is Yoni. I'm from 1210. My absent number is. Do you think it is correct to say my absent number? Is that correct? Keliru ya. Absent itu artinya tidak hadir. Jadi kalau misalkan kamu bilang my absent number, it means nomor ketidakhadiran saya adalah misalkan seperti itu. Okay, so do not use those phrase again when you introduce yourself. Only mention your name and also your class. Itu cukup sudah. And then you may go on with your material. Okay, and then delivering materials. This time you are going to present a report text. And then your time is 5 minutes. Jadi jangan terlalu banyak, jangan terlalu sedikit. Okay, you have to count the time, you have to predict the content for you to present in 5 minutes. Jadi kira-kira waktunya cukup atau enggak. Okay. Use your pictures to explain. Ya, gunakan gambar kamu. So whenever you forget the things that you have to deliver, you may take a look to your picture. Mungkin kamu akan ada clue di situ ya. Kalau kamu ada gambar dan kamu menjelaskan gambar yang ada di situ, ketika kamu lupa, oh ya saya mau menjelaskan ini, mungkin ada keyword yang bisa kalian dapatkan dalam gambar itu. And use easy word and formal word to present. I have told you about that. And now about the closing. Ya, closingnya di sini after you present your topic, please say that's all from me, bukan that's all for me. Ya. Tolong diingat, that's all from me. You are the one who give the presentation to the teacher. Jadi from, jangan from. That's all from me, and say, do you have any questions? To open or to start the Q&A session. Ya, seperti tadi saya bilang, tidak ada moderator, jadi you have to open, you have to start the Q&A session by yourself by saying, do you have any questions? Okay. And setelah sesi tanya jawab, semua ditutup dengan kalimat thank you, bukan thanks. Okay, it is again, it is not formal. You have to say thank you for your attention and questions. Attention dulu baru questions, jangan question dulu baru attention. Attentionnya tidak perlu pakai S. Questions-nya pakai S karena mungkin dan biasanya pertanyaannya lebih dari satu, ya, karena ada sesi tanya jawabnya ada 5 menit, jadi pasti lebih dari satu. So you have to put S there. Thank you for your attention and questions. Have a nice day atau have a nice afternoon or have a great day. And then you may say Assalamualaikum for Muslim. Okay, jadi setelah itu selesai sudah. Okay, so I want you to put attention to this kind of expression that you can use for presenting. Tetapi ingat, ekspresi yang tadi disebutkan tidak perlu dituliskan di teks kamu ya. Teks yang akan kamu kirimkan atau kamu kumpulkan hanyalah berupa konten dari topik yang kamu pilih. Oke, langsung kepada kontennya yang tentang yang sudah kamu pilih. Tidak perlu ada introduction, tidak perlu ada closing, tidak perlu ada assalamualaikum dan lain sebagainya. Do you understand that? Okay, and always put your identity. Okay, always put your identity because sometimes karena saking buru-burunya mungkin masih ada siswa yang suka lupa nulis nama. Okay, it is going to be not good for you because you are not going to have the clue for your identity. Kalau nggak ada namanya, ada kelasnya, kita nanti bingung mau ngasih nilai ke siapa ini. Alright. Wah, sudah setengah 10. Okay, will you have another Zoom meeting after this? Nope. Alhamdulillah. So before we end up this Zoom meeting, do you have any questions? You can just give your question directly to the speaker, or maybe you can chat. You can type your question to the chat room. Atau mungkin you can text me, okay? Setelah ini misalkan kalian masih bingung, ada yang setelah baca guidelines bingung, you may contact us, okay? But do not forget to mention your name. Sebutkan dulu namanya siapa, okay? Because as you know that I'm going to be the teacher for 11th grade and also 12th grade, okay? So Miss Riani also will have the job to teach the 10th grade dan juga 11th and 12th grade. Jadi kamu harus meyakinkan kami pertanyaannya tentang kelas berapa, okay? Okay, so if you have no question at all, I think that's all for now. Thank you for joining our class today. Ya, keep the spirit on. Mudah-mudahan kalian sehat terus dan tetap semangat menjalani aktivitas selama daring ini. And we are going to see you again through the classroom and also through the WhatsApp video call. Okay? Okay, thank you so much everyone. I think that's all for now. And you may leave. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.
Waalaikumsalam
Thank you.
warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you,
you, Miss.
Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
See you.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.